I can't be the only one whose lashes look completely different. Like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but these are the lashes I just took off, right? This one is so straight, my left one, while as my right one has retained the curl. Now, I don't know if it's maybe because I'm left-handed in the way that I'm holding it, but these are, I don't know if you can even tell while they're laying flat, but it's bone straight. It's bone straight. I don't know what I'm doing that's making it turn like that, but I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done with lashes. Screw it. I primed using my e.l.f. primer, of course, and I set that with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade Deep, just around my nose, all the areas that I know that I'm going to get oily first. That's going to help me control it throughout the day. Next, I went to my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I use the shade Mocha. I love this color on me. It just blends in so well. Whenever I just, without thinking, if I just gotta go, I'm gonna go towards my Maybelline foundation. It's one of my more reliable ones. And if I don't want to spend like too much time on my makeup, I know that color works for me. I know it blends in once. It looks a little orange, so when you first put it on, but like when you put on the concealer and everything, then it just blends. It just all comes together, you know what I mean? I'm going to be using the Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I use the color Tan. I love this concealer, and sadly I don't get enough uses out of it, so I figured I'd pick that up today. And I put that on my under eyes. Kind of went in with the on the under eyes because, again, I'm going for like that kind of really highlighted and concealed look. And for contour, I used my Ebony Brown. The shade is called Ebony Brown. It's by Blaquer. It's their foundation stick. Love it. Super chunky, very chocolatey, and I'm using that to contour. I love how the mix of these look together. Let's take this leap of faith and soar through. Once I'm all blended out and everything's cohesive, I went in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Deep. And I mixed a little bit of that with my Sacha Buttercup powder, just because Maybelline kind of is just a little bit too dry. It doesn't blend as well when you're tapping it in underneath the eye. So I just wanted to help give it a little bit of blendability, but also I like a little bit of beige and a tiny bit of yellow, trying to keep up with the golden, with the highlighted look under the eye. And then once I said that, I moved on to my eyeshadow. I'm going to start off on the eyes using this Rimmel London Skin Do Eyes eyeshadow stick / crayon. It's in the shade Bootleg Brown 014, but it's actually waterproof, and I love this because it dries down so quickly. I figured the brown would make it look a little bit warmer. And then next I went into my Razin blush, which is what I'm also going to be wearing on the cheeks. This really pretty like mix of rose red with a pinch of pink. I don't know, that's the best way I have to describe it. Next, the star of the show is this color. This is by LA Colors eyeshadow. It's one of their single ones, and the shade is called Forbidden Love. I fell immediately in love with this when I saw it and I swatched it. I did get it in like a Dollar General or something, so I had to like use some hydrogen peroxide and whatnot to clean it, and I did. But the color is so beautiful. It's so heavily pigmented. It's kind of crazy because that color is so much more pigmented than a lot of my more expensive things. I don't really pick up a lot of eyeshadows, but the reason I picked it up is because it was like $1. And then when I swatched it, it was like so pigmented that I was like, oh no, I gotta pick it up. So I like to bronze and contour, so I use my CoverGirl Clean Collection Ebony Bronzer, and then I also use my Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder in the shade Deep Bronze. I mix those two together. That's my contour color, but I mixed the two of those together today, and I just hit the perimeters of my face.
It's been so long since I've seen your face, so I'm just wondering if I can talk.
For highlight today, I used my Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. And I really went overboard, which I don't typically do, especially with a chunky highlighter or a metallic highlighter. But because my hair, I'm wearing it down, I knew that it was going to cover a lot of the highlight. So I just went overboard so that you could see it. Then I went back in with my Razin blush by MAC and put that on my cheeks. Once I've applied all of my powder products, I go ahead and give my face a really good spray. I've been loving this Sephora Coconut Water Hydrating Mist. I'm running out of it. I think it's about $7 or $8, so it's really inexpensive. I've been using that as a setting spray, and I give my face a nice coat. And if you want to just head over to my channel and check out my playlist, I have all my hair tutorials in a playlist. It's the first one because it's one of my more requested and viewed videos, so that's number 1. And yeah, I'm really loving right now. I just keep playing with it. I've just been playing with it ever since I took the rollers out, but finally everything's dry because half of it didn't dry. But yes, that is the look for today. Today I was trying to go for more like an everyday wearable look, and I guess that's why I went more towards Maybelline. But then I remembered that I saw that picture on Instagram with the girl with the eyes, and I've been dying to retry it, to redo it, especially with more affordable because it was like a runway look. So I'm sure she was using extremely expensive products. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what are some of your more reliable makeup products, foundation, concealers. Let me know. Maybelline's definitely mine. The Age Rewind concealer, I'm just in love with it. I don't reach for it as much as I should. I just have so many concealers that it just goes into the back burner, but I'm definitely putting it up here so that I can see it. Because if I see it, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I gotta try that. And I'm actually running low on it, so I should probably go get a backup by now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in another one. Bye.